Hello, I'm Stephen McMahon. I'm the Artistic Director for Ballet Memphis.
And my name is Kevin Thomas. I am the co-founding Artistic Director of Collage Dance. Let's go. Well, what's incredible that we have here in Memphis are the two companies that made the top 50 US companies, dance companies in the United States.
That's right.
And that's right here in Memphis.
It is.
And I feel that's a conversation that has never been had. It's never made anybody's news, but it's important to know that the great art that is happening here, there's a reason why. There were two beautiful companies that are doing the work.
Absolutely, I couldn't have said it better. We have what you say, an embarrassment of riches, right? Of quality, excellent dance in Memphis. And so we have some shows coming up next month, both Collage and Ballet Memphis separately. And Collage is presenting.
We call it our Let It Fall season. This is our whole theme is when you're letting something fall, you're letting go of things that you no longer need so other things can take place. And this is our big contemporary program. We have world-renowned choreographers that will be presenting amazing pieces such as Crystal Pite, Nicola Fonte, Joshua Mankiewicz, and Hope Boykin.
That's amazing. It's
Yes,
amazing.
I'm excited for this.
I can't express enough to Memphis how fantastic that lineup of choreographers is. And Ballet Memphis has Macbeth, a world premiere of Joshua L. Pugh's Macbeth, based on Shakespeare's great tragedy. It will take place in our studio. We were interested in playing with the scale of a narrative ballet, so taking it away from the big proscenium stage and bringing it into our studio so that the audience can get really up close and personal.
Before we can read and write, movement was how we communicate with each other.
Everything.
So using this movement, this language on Shakespeare to be able to tell a story, and I call that like tell a story like in 3D.
Absolutely.
So exciting. I can't wait to see that.
It's so exciting, and getting to work with Joshua and seeing him work with our dancers is amazing. And I'm sure your dancers are just living with all of that magnificent creative energy and just such fantastic dance makers.
Oh yeah, as my dancers like to say, they're living their best life right now. They definitely are. Crystal's piece, it's called The Four Solitudes, and in her description of the piece, she says, you want to put your best self forward in your solitude, but yet be incredible in your togetherness.
Oh, wonderful.
And what that says to me is you're giving your highest self, your best self, and that just makes me think of what's going on in today's world.
Yeah.
How there's so much separation, but it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be.
It makes me think that the themes that are showing up in these works are kind of like what we are hoping to do together, right?
Yes.
Like in this idea that we have such wonderful dance here, but that there's space for it. And there's space for lots of creative voices and lots of ways of approaching work and artistry and creativity and being able to represent these deep themes that we're talking about. I know it's important to me with the work that Ballet Memphis does, and even in doing a Shakespeare piece, even doing something as intense as Macbeth, right? You're getting to see the kind of human condition played out right in front of you.
Right in front of you.
And I think that is what we, as artists, we strive to do, right? To show all of the parts of ourselves, and to allow our audience to experience that through us or through our dancers.
To experience it, and to feel, to recognize it and to feel even more human.
Absolutely.
As they see it.
Absolutely.
And, this is just so great that the Memphis audience can have a weekend of dance.
Yes.
I like to think about it as, going on a popular street that has, all the restaurants and all the shops, and, you don't want to go on the street that just has one thing.
Right.
You want to go where there's everything, and you can just truly enjoy, and that's what this time is going to be about.
That's what it is. We have a special offer for our audience. If you attend Ballet Memphis's Macbeth, you will automatically get 25% off a ticket to Collage's Let It Fall show and vice versa. So this is a great way for Memphis to get to see some amazing dance right in your hometown.